The Lion and the Rose. The Boltons. But she's not going to make it, obviously. Oh! Are these Connies?
Good girls. Down, girls.
I can't place the breed, guys. They're brindle, though. They're nice.
Well done.
Looking.
You too.
Mastiff family.
Brought it down. That's what matters. Fine shot. Wasn't it, Reek?
Fine shot, master. Lady.
You can see that your presence has become a bit of a problem.
Bro, he's nuts. He's nuts, bro.
You're not eating? Why is no one eating? My wife wastes away and my brother starves himself.
I'm not hungry.
You lost a hand, not a stomach. Try the ball. Cersei can't get enough of it since one killed Robert for her.
For her. For her,
Proud
guys.
Lannister children. The dwarf, the cripple, and the mother of madness. When was the last time father used a sword?
I'm not father. I'm the Kingslayer. When people find out I can't slay a pigeon.
Train then. Learn to fight with your other hand.
With whom? You? Men talk. As soon as someone discovers I can't fight, he'll tell everyone.
You need a proper, discreet swordsman. As it happens, I have just the one.
Just like your father.
I mean, that's what matters in this very specific instance.
Lay good. Got thunderbolts on his shield? No. Right here is where his wife. She's a screamer, that one. If they don't hear her, they won't hear us.
Bold warrior you are, attacking a man when his guard's down.
It's time to attack a man.
I mean, if you're going to go to the point of deletion, I mean, does honor matter? I guess in this instance, he's right. Attack him while he's down. Who cares? You're in a kerfuffle.
Mind yourself.
Yes. And it's Jamie, so it's fine. He's honorless.
Thrown it back.
It looks like the start of the British flag.
Waldo, this is Ramsay Snow, my bastard.
A pleasure, Mother.
Hello.
See that the horses are fed, watered, and rubbed down. And take Lady Waldo to her chambers.
Lady Walder, like Walder Frey? Oh, this man is ridiculous. Okay, I get the joke now. Oh, man, that's inappropriate, sir. All right, we're back to the shallowness. But so basically, he married her very specifically because he said that, you know, he'll give him as much silver as the wife weighs. So he chose the largest of the women, right? And so he can get the most amount of money. Oh, this world, this universe is weird, guys.
Where is your prize?
With the hounds?
I'll have a look at him.
How he screamed. You would have loved it.
These people are problematic, okay? Extremely problematic.
You flayed him.
Peeled a few bits. Removed a few others.
You're not a Bolton, you're a Snow.
Snow?
I wanted to trade him for Moat Cailin.
I already asked. Lord Greyjoy refused.
You sent terms to Balon Greyjoy without my consent.
You made me acting Lord of the Dreadfort. I acted.
Okay.
Reek will never betray us.
I place far too much trust in you.
I mean, okay, here's the thing here, guys. I don't feel bad for Theon. I'm sorry. Theon is a traitor in probably one of the worst ways humanly possible. Being raised in a very specific place and then sacking it, basically, and then acting like he's not. Well, he obviously didn't do it, but he acted like he deleted Bran and his brother for the men, right? I know people like to move on, but bro, he just did this, And I see this, and I don't know how. Do I need to forget that he did all these things and then now feel bad for Theon? I can't feel bad for Theon. Theon made his bed. Unfortunately, they're prolonging the absolute, wildness of this. They shouldn't prolong it at all. He should have just been deleted instantly. If that was the case, or left whole, as this guy, the father is saying here, to be traded. But instead, you did this, right? I mean, the son is absolutely a savage. He's not a good human. I don't like him. It's just troubling. They're prolonging it for no reason, but I still don't feel bad for Theon. No, there's really nothing as of right now. Remember, guys, I've only seen up to here. So, and the reason why I'm kind of specifying this is because a lot of the comments, people have seen the entirety of the show, guys. I have not. I've only seen up to very specific parts of the show, so I can't. There's no good that I see in Jaime. None. There's no good that I see in Theon. None. There's no good that I see in either of these two guys on the screen right now, or Walder Frey, or a lot of the people. No. If there's no good, I can't be like, oh yeah, they're great. These are absolutely amazing characters. People. I can't, bro.
Give him the razor. I'm not a Bolton, Father. What does it matter?
It's like a test or something? To show how controlled Theon is?
Go on, Reef. A nice, close shave. Where are Bran and Rickon Stark?
I don't know, my lord.
You murdered them.
Did you murder the Stark boy?
No, my lord. Just 2 found boys.
And crisped them so no one would know?
Yes, my lord.
That's right, Reek. Robb Stark is dead.
Exactly. He doesn't care.
Your pet rat have any thoughts on which way they went after Winterfell?
I need to feel sorry for him, bro. You had a razor to this man's neck. I get it. Your life is over. You should have just removed his head from his body while you were there. But yeah, you would have been deleted. But that's fine. You're Theon Greyjoy, bro. You're the traitor.
Jon Snow's at Castle Black.
Gather whatever men you can and ride for Moat Cailin. Bring this creature of yours. Maybe he'll be of some use. Take the moat for the family. For our family. And I'll reconsider your position.
Shay has been noticed. Sansa's maid saw you with her. She already told your sister. It's only a matter of time before your father hears. How long do you imagine your father and sister would let me live if they suspected me of lying? I have no pet cells.
Yeah, not long at all.
No legendary brother to avenge me. I have friends across the sea who could help her.
She won't leave. I've told him this is a dangerous place so many times she no longer believes it.
Have you ever known your father to make an idle threat?
Bro.
From House Tyrell and the people of the Reach, Your Grace, it is my honor to present you with this.
Yeah, she really should have left when she had a chance.
Have I brought to the Tyrell Bahan before the wedding?
Oh. Oh no, Shay.
Book?
The Lives of Four Kings, Grand Maester Keith's history of the reigns of...
Can he read?
Now that the war is won, we should all find time for wisdom. Thank you, Uncle.
You have none, Joffrey. You have no wisdom. Nothing to offer humanity. Oh. The literal book. Right.
Every time I use it, it'll be like cutting off Ned Stark's head all over again.
Oh, no. Oh, this is a terrible human. Terrible human. Definitely the son of Jaime and Cersei. Oh. Are you serious right now, Shay?
Don't.
Oh, God, guys.
What are you afraid of?
I'm not afraid.
You are. You are afraid of your father and your sister.
If you don't go, they will delete you.
Going to run from.
He obviously loves you. He obviously loves you. Your responses to him are just adding more unnecessary stress. I get it. Your feelings are involved. But you need to go now.
On them all your life. I'm not afraid of them. It's like you said.
He can't fight them. Oh. God.
Sansa is fit to bear my children, and you are not.
Wow.
I can't be in love with a whore.
This is not going to work. Like, there's nothing about this scene that says she's just going to be like, you know what, you're right. I'm going to go to Pentos and have a cabin on the ship and have a house with servants and all these other things and live my life well, very good. Then he's going to randomly go occasionally to Pentos and, and spawn a whole nother family, basically. But the way you're putting it, I understand you need her to go for her own safety, but the way you just did this does not work. Tyrion, I just don't think that she's not going to let this go. Everything bad is going to happen. This isn't going to work. You're being too upfront. You're being too honest. Like, nothing is going to work well for him involving her. Nothing. She's going to remember this, bro. Like, this exact moment. If she would stay, she's going to get deleted. Fact. 100% deletion in front of him. She wouldn't leave. Was this like a mercy? But, guys, it's still. The way you did it was bad. That's it. All right? But it had to be done. Oh, this is troubling. It had to be done. It was wrong. It was mean. It was cruel. A cult? Bro, this is an entire cult. Oh, that's crazy.
Did you see, Sir Davos? They're with our Lord now. Their sins all burnt away. Did you see?
I'm sure they're more than grateful.
Right. Guys, deleting people for the purpose of religion makes no sense. I never understood it. I understand that, like, our history is kind of rooted in that. You believe differently than me. Delete you. That thing is part of our history, but I've never really... Guys, I never understood it. Like, why? Believe what you want to believe. It's fine. These people don't believe what you believe, but they believe something different. Or these people don't believe anything at all. They look at you guys and get crazy. Whatever, right? It's normality, bro. Just let these people live their lives.
I hate a good many things, but I suffer them all the same.
Okay.
When Storm's End was under siege and I was starving, Stannis boiled soup for me from books. I fear for our daughter's soul.
Every mother should fear for her child's soul.
She's a stubborn little beast.
She's a child.
You barely know.
What?
You think she's sweet because she smiles when you visit. She is sullen and stubborn and sinful.
You will not strike her.
Right. Your wife is terrible, bro. All right. I generally don't try to involve myself in other people's, marital issues. But I am sorry to tell you right now, your wife is absolutely terrible. Right? Like, listen, so I've seen the daughter. Obviously, I recognize the fact that she has some type of deformity. I don't mess around with people's kids, bro. I don't. It's not my place. I get it. It's in the show, so maybe I should comment on it. I can't. Right? This is literally the reason why I cannot move on past Jaime, bro. I cannot move on past Jaime simply because of what he did to Bran, right? And the mother is sitting here talking about her daughter's deformity and being like, "Oh, she needs to be. She's full of sin. This is why she's deformed." Oh my God, that's listen. I don't mess with people's kids.
Are you sleeping, princess? The fire cleansed them of the sins of the world.
But they screamed.
Women scream when they give birth. Afterward, they are filled with joy.
Afterward, they aren't ash and bone.
You have so many questions, don't you?
She has bars, guys. Well, listen, the logic in this young lady is absolutely without flaw, okay?
Much like you. What do you know of the gods?
I read the seven-pointed star.
Lies and fables.
But your book
Acceptance speaks
is
of
not.
7 gods.
My perception, I guess, comes from the fact that I've been in many countries around this world, right? I have experienced a lot of the main religions in countries like where the majority is different religions. Like seriously, where women are mainly covered. I've been to all types of religious type of places, guys, right? But the one thing that is a general constant, specifically in places that have multiple religions in like similar areas, like for example, Antequera, Spain, right? Like historically, there were Muslims, there were Christians, Catholics, etc. Right there, and they all lived for the most part peacefully. You know how they did this? Your religion is your religion. That's it. I'm not going to sit here and talk terribly about the fact that you believe one thing, right? So if someone is talking about their religion and then they're just like, oh, I've read this, and then your response is, oh, a book of lies, then your book is a book of lies from the perception of the person you're telling that to. Come on, guys, do better. Just be nicer to people.
And the god of darkness, evil and fear, eternally.
So light, love, and joy, and the just burn people within it. Are we in the eyes of like a wolf or something?
Must be glorious, though. To run, to leap, to hunt. No, it's tempting.
Like, wouldn't the more logical thing, like if you can get inside of your direwolf, use that to get the animal, then bring the animal back to where you are, then cook it.
If you're trapped in summer for too long,
share it with the wolf.
You'd forget you. And if we lose you, we lose everything.
Okay. If we lose you, we lose everything. Did he just put himself into the tree, bro? 1 second, guys. What is this? Like, the Iron Throne, like, completely destroyed. Basically. The roof is gone to the point where it's snowing inside of it. The Northern Lights. I see a set of eyes right here. I guess these are the White Walkers. This ice. Northern Lights. So they're definitely up north, maybe, obviously. And White Walkers.
He saw us.
That's where they're heading. Oh, wait, what was that thing, guys? There was like a thing with like horns, guys. Like a White Walker, like a special one, I guess. He was different because he had like markings and blue eyes and a couple of horns. Did not look like the ones that we've seen. A special one, basically. He saw us, is what they also said. This looks like King's Landing. And when one dragon flying above King's Landing. North. Okay. Alright. Just so we don't miss anything.
I know where we have to go.
Cursed be he who would seek to tear them asunder.
Cursed be he who would seek to tear them asunder. What's interesting here is I would say that there could be probably two people that are just not happy with it, to the point where this scene is focusing on the guy from The Last of Us and the grandmother, I would say mainly. Not so much the brother behind him. I don't think he cares as much, but these two people very specifically will be the main ones that would not be very happy. So we're going to be focused on, I guess, on them for now. All right, let's get it.
Archery of House Tyrell to tear them asunder.
Right, so because as they're saying that, we're seeing the grandmother and the guy from Dorne, and then obviously the brother, but I don't, again, no. Is she clapping? Okay. She's like baby clapping.
You might find it suits you. Not now, Mace. Lord Tywin and I are speaking. Anyway, I don't know what you're complaining about. I'm paying my share. Come, Tywin, let us celebrate young love.
Oh, all right. Maybe she wasn't like upset at it. Well, maybe because I know she had issues. That's why she's been asking, truly about Joffrey, right? Like, is he a good guy, et cetera, et cetera. So, yeah, I don't know. Maybe she's not as upset because let's celebrate young love. But again, I guess why would she say anything in the first place? I guess, right? I'm not even gonna go back to verify. But I was almost positive we just saw somebody's birth canal, guys.
What sort of monster would do such a thing? As if men need more reasons to fear marriage.
My lady, my lady.
Lord Tyrion.
Why would you say that?
Not as bad as all that.
That was a weird engagement, guys. Like, why would you talk about somebody being deleted at a wedding? At a wedding. That's crazy.
King Joffrey has decreed that the leftovers from our feast be given to the poorest in his city.
He had nothing to do with that, guys.
So, you looking forward to your wedding?
Yes, very much.
You were to marry Cersei. She'd murder you in your sleep.
Long before he drew his first breath. Luckily.
Jealous? Bro, that is weird. Well played. Well played. Imagine being that upset that your sister is getting married. Your sister. And the reason why you're upset is because you're in love with your sister and have multiple children with your sister. Imagine being that upset. That's Jamie right now. That's crazy.
Serving whichever lord or lady you fancy.
I don't serve your brother, Your Grace.
But you love him.
What?
Your Grace.
Oh no. Oh no. That yeah. That's not gonna work, bro. Right.
You annoy me right now. Every breath you draw in my presence annoys me. So here's what I want you to do. I want you
You know what annoys me? Her existence.
to leave my presence. Leave this wedding right now.
Bro, you walked up to him. You can't walk up to somebody and say, I want you to leave my presence. You've walked up to him.
I don't believe you have met Ilaria. This is the Lord Hand, Tywin Lannister, and Cersei Lannister, the Queen Regent. I suppose it is former Queen Regent now. Lord Hand, Lady Cersei, Ilaria's son.
My lord, my lady.
Everyone, silent!
Respect. No comment. I respect him. That's it.
Clear the floor. Not an amusement. A royal wedding is history. Time has come.
I figured it was like a sideshow. Two people, like two families that, I don't know, that keep their bloodline strong by copulating and fornicating with their own for a really long time, right? I think that's, and they get together, and it's amusing to see these individuals, right? Oh, my God! What are you? Oh my! The most classless display of.
How about you? I'm sure they have a spare costume.
Wow.
This was but a poor imitation of your own bravery on the field of battle.
Oh.
I speak as a first-hand witness. Climb down from the high table with your new Valyrian sword and show everyone how a true king wins his throne. Be careful, though. This one is clearly mad with lust. It would be a tragedy for the king to lose his virtue hours before his wedding night. You
mad, Brent? He's mad. Oh, he's He's big mad, gigantically mad.
It's not meant as an honor.
Cersei's just like, yeah, good. Look at, I'm so proud of my son.
Bring me my goblet. What good is an empty cup? Fill it.
Guys, the music is different for like the first time in the show. Like it's oddly theatrical and cinematic right now, in a very different manner than we've experienced.
Kneel before your king.
Look, the pie!
He never kneeled. Why would you do that?
My hero.
Right. I was expecting to see multiples of carcasses lying.
We leave now. Where are you going? You're my cupbearer, remember?
I thought I might change out of these wet clothes, Your Grace.
No. No, you're perfect the way you are. I'm...
Your Grace.
It's nothing.
He's choking.
Good. Don't help him. Don't help him. Oh. Oh, wait, what?
Joffrey!
If you want to live, you have to leave.
Right. Guys, we made it. Oh, I was looking for something. I was honestly looking for something that would kind of make up for the Robb Stark situation. And, you know, honestly, congratulations. I think he's not going to come back from that. There's no way. That looked like brain hemorrhaging. He's done. Congratulations. Obviously the best episode of the entire series so far. I'm not even angry. I'm honestly happy. I see that they're trying to, they're pointing at Tyrion. Tyrion didn't do it. I don't think he had anything to do with it. But he's going to get blamed for it, obviously, because he has the cup in his hand. As of right now, best episode. We waited this long to see, to finally have this, you know, gone. And again, I'm all for the innocence of children. Joffrey's obviously a child here, but that is not a child, okay? I'm sorry, all right? Joffrey, no, we can disregard him. I love the tears running down Cersei's face. I would love to taste them. I'm sure they'll be salty, kind of like how she is right now. She's super salty. I have what is this? 3 liters, okay? I want 3 liters of Cersei's tears to drink every single morning when I wake up. You know, let's see what else happened this episode. Other than that, Reek, right, is kind of getting what he's kind of deserves, but they're kind of doing a bit much. We're going to see how this goes. I'm not for the concept of like this constant, you know, brutalization, right? So my theory on Theon may change based off of a little bit, because if he is in the hands of the Boltons and that son is doing all this craziness to him, I may have to. That's a bit much, bro. Just end his life if that's the case. Okay, those are the two things that mainly stood out to me the most. We did not get much of Daenerys. Like at all, not really. We got but not enough, I would say, to actually formulate like an entire talking point on. But all right, listen, if you guys are on Patreon, we'll be doing the next double feature on the next Tuesday, obviously. And if you guys want to see the full length versions, definitely join the Patreon. They get everything early, and full length reactions there. Listen, you guys all have an absolutely amazing day and enjoy your day thoroughly.